Was good, homeboys? Big old Sire 7, double SS, homie. Big old SS, Sire 7, con la 7-7. Two S's with the fingers. All look like a sureño and shit. I'm gonna throw in sureño, Southside. But it's literally, Southside is irrelevant. It's just made up. Sire 7 is from God. So that means this symbol is no longer for sureños. I'm taking over it. I mean, it's for Sire 7. So when you see a sureño or a Southsider or anybody do this sign, they're saying, Sire 7's my papi. What's good, what's good? I got cartas. Let's go. Let's get them in the mix. How you guys doing? You guys like spirituality? You guys like witchcraft? What's up, Gypsy Cowboy? I'm a little gypsy. I'm king of the gypsies. I'm prophet, king of kings, lord of lords, prophet of the nations, and so much more in the omnious construct, meaning over all things. What's up, El Ram Ram 223? What's up, my boy? El Alex. How come you got a white boy name, dog? You're all hella Mexican, so I mean, you do sound white too, but Alex be sounding like he's white and Mexican. What's up, though? What's up, though? You know how a lot of songs from Kevin Gates aligns with my prophecy? There's a song that says, protect all children. So, that's another reason a little Muslim rapper would vouch that I'm protecting all children. But I also met a winner at Walmart one time. Then I lost my V card. And now we're here. So, Muslims and Christians alike should be backing me. If you believe in God and you're not backing me, shame on you. Someone over there, deep in the trenches of my pews, said it's the tweakers. And then I think the tweakers kick it right here where Cesar Peña used to park. I think that whole line of the first row right here might be tweakers. I'm not sure though. Or maybe I am sure. What's good, baby girl? What's up? MD Abdul Kalam. Allah Akbar. Yahweh Akbar. Oh, what's up, AAC, bro? I like your videos. Pretty funny. Pretty entertaining. I like your personality. My window's all laughing at the ops in a big purple smile. Saying, what's up, tweakers? Chimuelos. No teeth. What's up, Soy la Muerte or Soy la Mala Suerte? What's up, Lola the Bruja? What's up, Tug Chicana? I'm from Oregon. Big O say, so this is mine right here. I'm from 503. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm from. It's called the 50 Trip. Some homeboys say 50 Tray because they're my servants. But I say 50 Trip because we be tripping on niggas, you know what I mean? But hey, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. But 50 Trip like this. Con la pinche 3 puntos de la triangle. Puro one eye Willie. You know what I'm saying? That's how we throw it up, cuh. 50 Trip. Thank you for the likes, Tug Chicana. You look kind of good too, girl. You know what I'm saying? My voice a little raspy. I usually sound sexier. Let me fix it. Hey, what's up, girl? Still a little raspy, but a little better. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I think I found the love of your life. Tell your boyfriend that. But I might take it instead. Little fucking witchcraft transference. Está bien. You're welcome. You're welcome. Don't forget to hit me with a follow. What's up, güero? My OG sureño. Oh, shit. Over here knocking my phone. I don't even call people OG. It's just a form of respect. I am following you. Well, drop me a message someday. Or when I hop off, if you're still up, I'll bless you with my presence. Not gifts. I said my presence. Chill. That's what's chili. Chile. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah. Orales. Damn, she's all Chicana on me like, what's up? What's up, papi? I'm just playing. But yeah. If I could drop me chill in my bed. That's what's good. What's good. That's what's popping. All the way down West Coast. You guys want a card or something? What's your guys' favorite color? I'm just chilling, informing police and neighborhoods of my legal status above the jurisdictions of state, county, and federal, and even international. Prophet of the nations, King of kings, Lord of lords. Invoking my right to not be arrested. Royal blue. Oh, snap. Mine's, of course, red, purple. But, hey, I like blue, too. On freeze. Big old crippin', huh? Big old crippin'. She likes the sureña blue, huh? Let me get one blue. Let's pull a card for you. Let's see what we got. We got IX. Anxiety, worry. Some of you guys may be going through stresses. Ooh, waking up in the middle of the night. Some of you guys may be tripping on something that's been happening. A girl or family member been stressing. I feel like I might be a female. But you need to just be there for her. Or stay supportive, you know what I mean? pray, stay up, get a cleanse, get a protection, do what you need to do. But the stresses, they're just for now. This too shall pass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, baby girl? No one has to know. Have you guys seen that video where there's a little kid and he's hollering at an older girl? He's like, "What's up, baby girl?" She's like, "I'm this age." And he's like, "What's up, baby girl?" No one has to know. That's just been stuck in my head for freaking months. Or listen, Linda. Listen. Shit. It's 11:36. You seen that video, Weddle? That shit be funny as fuck, bro. I for real be laughing. I be saying it all the time in my room. I'm like, "What's up, baby girl?" No one has to know. That's just cloudy. That's hella funny though. I swear, internet is just a blessing. Let me get a carta. I got you. See what we got for Huerito. We got reversible, coming clean, confessions, regret, rethinking, approach. So look at the I don't know. I feel like some things in your life where you need to think about and come from a different perspective. I also feel someone coming in, like with an apology or a sorry, or some sort of like, "Hey, my bad," type of vibe. But with you, you also have a situation where you're trying to reroute and do what's better for you because it'll save you, keep you fucking humbled, or whatever the case may be. It could save you from many different things. But you're rethinking a reroute and you're doing something productive for yourself and for others. But I also feel like there's going to be like, someone else coming in and be like, "Oh, my bad, I regret this," or "I'm sorry about this situation," etc. What's up? What's up? What's up? Somebody did that today. Crazy, huh? How the cards just know. Reynaldo Encinas dos. ¿Encinas de qué, güey? Encinas de mi vecinos. Pinche casa allá. Pinche Robert. Con un little native. Un indio. Que es un colonizer. Miras, güerito. You're good. Like, always on point. You know what I mean? That's what happens. Bro, I've been doing this for so long. I'd say general shit, but I could literally read further. It just takes more energy. But I'm not going to push that energy and push the line if I don't need to. You know what I mean? But yeah. God bless. God bless. You guys want to see my little serpent? It's fucking fire. It looks like an infinity sign. It's dope. It's made of brass, I think. I bought it for Hecate, but it's just fire. Serpent. I want a card. What's up, Jojo? You know what? I want some money too. Hey, it's fire, bro. It's a little serpent. Don't let me get wise on you. The serpent is wiser than any man. So even if you were prophetic on the evil side, the serpent's been here since the beginning of time. You think you're smarter than a demon that's been doing this for fucking generations? You think you're smarter than a god or goddess that's been doing this since the beginning of time? That's where you fuck up at, when you think you're smarter than them. Because they've lived many lives. They watched many lives be lived. You know what I'm saying? Judgment card, JoJo. A rebirth. An inner calling. You might reap judgment or you might judge another. But I feel like there's an inner calling in you. Something to redirect you. Something to call you closer to something of your purpose. Something to pull you back from a situation. I just channeled you directly. To pull you back from a situation that you probably shouldn't be in because your homeboys or your homies put you there. Pull back from that shit. You know what I mean? And just do better. Because sometimes our homies lead us to the bottom of the pit and don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And when you're doing 25 to life for your homeboy's not vouching for you, protecting you, sending you feria, money, writing you letters. Not unless you have a good ass homeboy, but that's rare. You know what I mean? What's up, Tiff Tiff? Don't forget to follow, guys. But that's for you, little JoJo. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Ooh, roses. Thank you, JoJo. Hell yeah. Don't forget to share the live stream. I'm going to do a couple card pulls for people for free. So the gifts and the comments are appreciated. The double tap on the screen is appreciated. We're going to get this live stream going up. And once we get momentum, we'll do fucking paid readings and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Encourage more. Share the live. So share it to your Facebook, to your Instagram messages, to your homegirls that are on TikTok or on Facebook or any social media. That you can send it to their message or post it. Be like, hey, the homie's giving free readings, free card pulls. Come get through. And he's legit. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get it up and popping. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. What's up, One Low Sierra 914? Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Lean like a cholo. Don't forget to throw up Sire 7. This means Sire 7. This doesn't mean what you think it means. It means Sire 7. El Prophet. Oh, you guys see? I shaved my head. I'm up alone. I got my ponytail in the back. It's a ponytail against oppression. It is semi-gang related, but I'm using it for oppression, to stand up against the oppressor, stand up against the people that try to hold me down, the people try to hate on me, the people try to stop my prophecies from reaching where they need to be to save people's lives, and so on and so forth. But hey, know what I'm saying? Norteño, something like that. What's up, Rock Baby? But we don't really gangbang in here. I got Sureño in here. I got Mexicans here, white girls, whoever, it doesn't matter. We, United Nations, we have peace treaties. I don't care. Even if I was fully active, I'm still going to ride with Raza and with my people as a prophet. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. So it doesn't matter if you're Sureño, down as fuck. Doesn't matter if you're dropout. Doesn't matter if you're fucking, you know what I mean, a snitch or whatever. I'm going to ride to do what's right for the people. You know what I mean? Already. What's up, Tiffy Tiff? I shot that big follow. You know what I mean? We just got to keep it positive. Keep it trucha. Keep everything good. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. But I got... Turn on my white light. Where's my white light? Keep watch on me. Always, always, always. Sometimes it gets annoying when you live that lifestyle and you're just used to looking over your shoulder every day. Like, what the fuck's gonna pop off today? You know what I mean? PTSD. Fucking used to fight and get in shootouts and stabbings and all this shit when I was a kid. Now I've got like fucking warrior PTSD from the army. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck you looking at? Da-da-da-da. But I keep my peace. But anyways, 2 cards fell out. Some of us will have victory. Some of us will have a glow up, epiphany, a realization that we will make it better. We will make our lives better. We will walk on a better path. We will have victory. The other card is collaborations, learning, implementations. This means you're going to find a team or a support group or someone that's going to back you. This is for me as much as for you. If you align with my energy, you're going to win, first off. And you're going to find people that back you, that back what you're about, that back what you're speaking up for, that back the good in you. What's up, Jenwich? My Norse pagan friend. And you're going to find those people for integration and collaboration. And then you're going to start doing TikToks and making funny videos and playing Fortnite together and just doing great things, you know what I mean? Because there's cool people everywhere. There's a different lifestyle everywhere. So you'll find those people and you'll win. If you align with my energy, we're already victorious. There's no doubt about it. That's the card, victorious. And we'll find people that back us. Those two cards fell out from Spirit, from my Spirit team. And my Spirit team is savage. Let me tell you that one. So, you heard it here first, you know what I mean? Woo, woo! So, when we want to speak positivity and come together, like I was just speaking, right? I was speaking about, doesn't matter if you're Sureño, doesn't matter if you're Norteño, doesn't matter if you're Crip, Blood, no matter what. I talk shit about everybody. So, if you can handle the shit talking, come be my friend. Because if the more shit talk I talk to you, the more like family we are. Even with my family, we barbecue. We fucking roast each other. Like, what's up, fat ass? Da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Oh, da-da-da. And we start laughing at each other, you know what I mean? That's when we know we're family. In a Mexican family, we roast each other. You know what I mean? So, that's what I do. You know what I mean? Hey, we family already. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. But the soft will always be weeded out. And if they don't want to hear the truth, fucking cover your ears. Because it's still going to be said. You know what I mean? That's what my tia called me. What's up, fat ass? Or what's up? What's up? They'd be like, what's up, pelon? Or they make nicknames for us. What's up, panzon? What's up? You know what I mean? But like I said, we're united here. The more we're united across the world, the more we're united when we need somebody. Like, you can hit me up on Instagram. Hey, fool, I'm going through a hard time. I need prayer, or I need a, you know what I mean? I just need to talk to a homie or something. My bitch is fucking putting me through chaos in my mente and shit. I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? I might feel a little distant because I'm not used to it all the time. But I'll be like, all right, you know what I mean? Let's talk it through or whatever. Let's get you right. You know what I mean? Because that's what I do. Not only as a prophet, as a king, serving his people. Because the ones who serve the people are the true kings, like Christ. Thank you for the likes. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow, guys. Tap in, tap in. What's up, 9-7 deuce? Right here, going south from the track to the Mac. You know what I'm saying? Big old Sire 7. Big old Sire 7. This means Sire 7. If you guys see someone throw this up, they're probably my Hyena. Big old Estrella. But anyways, I'm from 503. The 5, the 0, and the 3. So, this is where I'm from, guys. Remember, we're from the 50 trip. Double P, double pimpin'. Pushing P, you already know we simping. Nah, we ain't simping. We pimping. And if we simping, then we getting that bag while they tricking. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't we that's simping. It's they that's simping while we're getting that bag while they tricking. You know what I'm saying, John Doe? You know what I'm saying? How I handle. But that's 50 trip with a double P. Pushing P might be the way for me. I don't even know. But you already know I'm from the 503. I'm from Oregon. West Coast to the best coast. The only one that throws it up like this. If you see another, they took it from me. They call me One Eye Willie. And I'm the only one that says 50 trip. So if you hear that, they got it from me. You know what I'm saying, Nick Nack? What's up, you bro? Bro, you're not from West. Stop it. What do you mean I'm not from West? I'm from the West Coast. Where am I? I'm on Oregon. I'm on the coast. You're not from West. You're probably younger than me trying to say, you're not from here. Looking stupid. But hey, I'm from 50 trip, dog. 50 trip. One Eye Willie, dog. But thank you for the gifts. A little controversy's always helped. I like your little 4 periods. Just kidding. Little 4 puntos. San Bernardino. That's what's up, dog. That's what's up. I'm all type of people. You know what I mean? I'm all type of people. I cut my hair. But anyways, that's what's up. San Bernardino. That's close to Southern Cali, huh? That's what's up. West Side. What's the V for? West Side Village, Valley. I'm from the Willamette Valley. Pero. Oh yeah. But I think gangbanging is kind of whack sometimes. So I just do my spiritual shit and stay out the way. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's a necessary component to get to where you need. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to utilize what we got. I'm drinking Four Locos. Sometimes we got to utilize what we got to make it to the next point. You know what I mean? Just how it goes. Four Locos. I haven't drank Four Locos in a minute. Motherfucking Four Locos get me fucking faded. Do it. Northern or Southerner. Doesn't really matter. We're all on the same map. You hella fella. What's up, Soul Dog? We hella fella. So, my little serpent and my little crystals protecting me right now. Tapa boca. But yeah. That's what's up, little Apple user. Little manzana. Rana, rana, culito de sana. Little Apple user. He's all rubbing it on his camisa and shit. Fuck out of here. Have to raise up a fundraiser and have my messages died. Manzanita. Hey, that's down. You illegal? Fuck, I don't know. How do I tell? I think my back is not wet today. Puro manzana. Hell yeah. Thank you for the likes. 99999. Yeah. Heal, boy. Ro. What's up, guys? What's up, Erica Garcia? Do you guys need a card pool? I'm a sureña. I have a little ponytail in the back. And I'm like... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't get all infatuated. What's up? What's good? How you guys doing today? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. All appreciated. Saludos from Big Sire 7. Sire 7. El Rey de Reyes. El Prophet de las Nations. Nah, I'm from Oregon. Oregon. Right here. One state above you. This fool's name is Rock Baby 82. He's been smoking the pipa since way back when. What's up, warrior? Scante! Scante! I'm just kidding. I just like to clown around, bro. But hey, what's up, hooligan? Oregon's a hype. A lot of fucking drug addicts. A lot of criminals. A lot of hate. They never like a prophet anyways. They didn't like Christ when he was perfect. So they tried to lock him up and kill him. And they did. So I expected nothing less. You know what I mean? What's up, Astoria? Oh yeah. I used to have a girl from Astoria that used to watch me. Yeah, she used to watch me on here and then on YouTube. I used to sound hella crazy. I was thinking that El Goonie. Shot. Lean like a cholo. That gas. I need to work out, Nick. I need to work out, Nick Nack. Got that alien piss, huh, Nick? Huh, Nick Nack? You got that alien piss. How you get so many followers? By posting every day. Prophecy. Some of it was psychosis. I ain't gonna cap about that. But witchcraft. I got pretty good at witchcraft. Got really powerful. Now I don't need to do it. I just be like, tapa boca. And you'll bite your tongue and shit. But, you know those witches that really do spells? Like they spell. And those conspiracies, like everything you say is a spell and a curse. Well, some witches or some brujos or spiritualists rise up where the power of the tongue is powerful. The tongue has the power over life and death. So some of us, when we get powerful, we don't have to light a candle. Get out of here, spirit. We just say, boom. And shit starts to happen, you know what I mean? My grandma. I feel sadness from over here. But yeah. What's up, readings by Jazz? What's up, baby girl? No one has to know that I gave you a tarot reading. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ooh. You might have a run of bad luck, dog. Might have a run of bad luck coming your way. So, kind of just keep your eyes open for your homies, for your surroundings, and stay out the mix for a little bit. That's just a run of bad luck. Wheel of Fortune means everything good's coming. But in reverse, you know what I mean? Igualmente, it's opposite, you know what I mean? This shit, just stay out the mix. Fucking reintegrate. Pray up. Stay up. And keep on your P's and Q's. But what's up, guys? If you're watching, Sire 7 from the 50 trip. 507. Nah, I'm supposed to have kids. I'm supposed to have prophetic kids. I don't have kids yet. I have a nephew that God sent me a prophetic dream because I'm a real prophet. And he sent me a dream from God himself that I would watch my nephew be baptized in church. And I'm his legitimate godfather, blessed by God himself. And I also had a dream 2 years before he was put in my sister's belly of what he would look like at in between 6 months and a year old next to this bed. And I didn't have this bed yet. I didn't know I was going to get this bed. And I didn't know who the kid was in my dream at the time. But at the time, the dream was they were going to set me up for sexual immorality, strippers, etc., prostitutes. And then they were going to try to stab me with a syringe, meaning that they were going to make me sick and poison me. And my mom would come against me, try to set me up somehow. I had my table right here. It's a foldable gray table that my brother was sitting at eating Subway. And I look out the back and I see a vato with white people and shit barbecuing. And when I moved to the house over here, before I moved here, there was a vato in the backyard barbecuing. And I had this dream over 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And then someone would try to set me up for a gun. And the cops would chase me. And they would come to me and be like, "You're not the guy we're looking for." And they would let me free. Meaning somebody would do violence and they would try to set me up for violence and they would get in trouble and they would set me free. But that's a dream I had in West Salem, which is fucking 5, 6, 7 years ago. Now probably a little bit longer. It was 2 years before, 2 to 3 years before my nephew was born, something like that. It could be a little iffy on time period, but way before he was put in the belly of my sister. Way before he was thought of or conceived in the womb. And then I dreamt all that. And they would try to set me up for violence and a weapon. And the cops would know it wasn't me. They would try to poison me and set me up for a syringe. Or not set me up, but stab me with a syringe. Meaning they were trying to give me some type of blood pathogen. Hepatitis, HIV, or whatever the case may be. Sickle cell, whatever. I don't know exactly what. And I have a shot of immunities for all autoimmune diseases. And I'm a faith healer, so that tends to help. The only thing I don't know why my throat's not healing right. But that's probably because I got to detox. And I got to fucking take spiritual hygiene more seriously. But I had that dream that they would try to set me up for prostitutes and strippers, and I got this bed like a year or two ago in this house in Monmouth, Oregon, and I had the dream of this bed and my mom's bed over 5, 6, 7 years ago, meaning that I dreamt of a bed and my nephew before he was born, and they would try to set me up with it. And it's on the internet. Everyone knows. The strippers know this shit. The stripper Marilyn Soriano and Aubrey Jones, they know this dream. I told them about this dream. I posted it online. So it's validated even by the strippers. They're like, strippers are like, I know a prophet. You know what I'm saying? But it's validated that I would move. I would get a bed like this, blue, that you guys would try to set me up for sexual immorality and strippers and prostitutes. You guys would try to set me up for a weapon and violence. And you guys try to use my table against me in one way, shape, or form or another. And there would be a person in the backyard with a barbecue grill, grilling when you try to do it all. And that happened when I moved from West Salem, Oregon to Monmouth, Oregon. And then I moved over here to Independence, Oregon right after. But that's all prophecy that Marilyn Soriano knows. And Aubrey Jones knows. My mom knows. My brother probably knows. My sister knows. And most of my friends on Facebook know before it ever happened. And then they try to do it. They're still trying to do it. I'm still laughing at these motherfuckers. Like, motherfucker, I prophesied this shit. And I said exactly what I said right now. And you're still trying to be a pendejo? Fucking idiots. Goofy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Goofy ass boys, boy. Goofy at it. Goofy at it. Goofy at it. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to dream of it and then you're just going to do it all after I already put it on the internet as evidence, confirming that you're God's little hyena? You know what I'm saying? Goofy. But hey, what's up, Super Dad? 85661. But yeah, don't forget to follow me. What's up, Anthrax Money? What's up, carnal? If it's the same one. My little Jesus Malverde, homie. I even prophesied to Baby Maria and Catracho Brujo. Anthrax used to watch me. I was on my other account. I had like 80,000 something followers. I still have it. I just don't use it that often. And it was Brujo Zachary at the time. That's what his name was. And I told him the first ones who would follow is probably Norte and every organization after that. Bikers, all these organizations would call each other and talk to each other and put themselves in an organized crime syndicate. But my prophecies was they would all be a part of it, and I had a vision of dominoes. On the domino, it was 1 and a 4, meaning Norte would try to attack me. And then I told Zachary and a whole bunch of witches were watching. I don't know if Anthrax was there that day. I don't think so. And I was like, the witches were attacking me. Someone's gonna try to fucking run up in my house and kidnap me or something like that. And someone try to shoot me or whatever, kill me or whatever. Prophetically, whatever, prophecy. Not even a prophecy, just a prediction that I could stop, because prophecy is more confirmed, a prophetic warning, so to speak. And then Baby Maria came on, which is Brujo Zachary's friend and devotee of Santa Muerte, came on. Oh, we're going to kidnap you and we're going to shoot you with a 45. I posted it on Facebook, you know what I mean? Screenshot and everything. And I was like, look it, I prophesied it. The devotee came in and threatened me, confirming what I said as a prophecy, confirming that she would partake in it. And then I was still waiting for it to happen, but at the old house, I think people broke in my house all the time, messing with my food and shit, you know what I mean? So they already have confirmed that shit, that they would kill me, or they would attempt to, right? So all this is like dreams from West Salem, Oregon, and then I moved to Independence, Oregon, to Monmouth, Oregon. Then I moved here to Independence, Oregon. So all this is brutal prophecy and prophetic warning that I told years ago. And these motherfuckers are still doing stupid shit. Still thinking they're doing something. And thinking they look good. But I told you what was going to happen fucking almost 10 years ago. And they still think they're hard and fucking big old community. That all of them together against me will win. But that's not going to happen. You think you're going to win against God? Who's been here since the beginning of time? Because I lean not only on my own understanding. I lean on His. You know what I mean? Yeah, it gets crazy, bro. It's old shit. It put me in psychosis, bro. Fucking, while I was going through witchcraft, fucking death practitioners and necromancers, sending death spells, doom spells, sending spells to kill me, while I was being poisoned, while I was being drugged, all validated 100% that I've went through most of this shit, you know what I mean? I've lived a fucking hard life, nigga, the past, 10 years. All those people want to run their mouth and not confront me about it. They'd rather be a bitch behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. But that's just the story of a prophet, just in case they violate me. That's my testimony. But that's a hardcore life of being attacked by death. And I got attacked by multiple Santa Muerte devotees. I'm talking about whole communities of them. So I took on straight death curses and death magic by myself. Going crazy and being poisoned. That's a hell like witchcraft Hecatian Santa Muerte initiation. If you're getting poisoned and going through witchcraft of death nature, you're getting initiated by death itself. You know what I mean? How many practitioners you see getting poisoned and getting witchcraft out of them of death curses that should have killed them like that? You don't see any. Only the fucking special survive. I got initiated by La Muerte, homie. By Hecate, so-called queen of witchcraft and necromancy and poisons. I got initiated by the Greek, the old, by La Muerte, the old, by something greater than them. And God told me, just endure. He told me, just make it through. The Bible says, endure, 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 endure. Meaning just make it through it. You'll be all right. While praying to God on my knees, crying. While praying to Santa Muerte, crying. Praying to Hecate. And you know what I mean? And now I'm here. Strong as fuck. And I can snap my fingers and create a whole ritual without a candle. But people like the aesthetic of the way a ritual looks. So I still partake in taking payment for a candle ritual. But I don't have to. I just snap my fingers and say it, meditate, and boom, it's there. I could do a whole death curse with my brain and not say it out loud. You know what I mean? That's why I stay to myself. Because the more angry I get, the more I accidentally hurt people. Because if I'm angry, my evil eye is enough to kill you. And I don't like it, you know what I mean? How you been? I've been all right. It's your fake DOT. Don't forget to follow. So, that's why I maintain my anger. And I maintain, you know what I mean, things. Especially when you have death with you. Then you have a powerful evil eye. I maintain my anger. And I maintain my composure. So even when I raise my voice, I'm not really angry. I'm just venting. Healing myself. Giving my testimony for the Lord. Out in my house, out in front, out in the streets, out in the sidewalk. That's my constitutional right to practice my religion and say my testimony anywhere on earth. I respect your knowledge on things. I believe in God, just not the way the Bible puts it. Yeah, some people do. I believe the Bible is real. But I also believe that you can know God on a personal level even if you don't fully follow the constructs of the Bible, but it could be the same God because you pray to him. If you build a personal relationship with him, he always likes to follow the Bible, right? Yeah, they killed Jesus and changed some of the scriptures. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, but I'm telling you, that Bible's real. If you follow that Bible, you'll get closer to him. And I can tell you, I met God personally. I've had Christ put his hand out over my altar, over my chest, personally, and heal me with a hand of light. Because I was dying. I was getting poisoned. I was going through death witches across the states and across the country, all attacking me at once. I've been through a lot. You know what I mean? But God saved my life. Santa Muerte helped save my life. Hecate helped save my life. And my underworld spirits helped save my life. Archangel Michael, one of the biggest protectors and help in my life, my brother in heaven. And I can vouch that 100% that I've met all these spirits and they've unitedly helped me at one point or another. A lot of them have hurt me too, because some of them are demons and spirits of the underworld. They want me to be strong. They want me to be savage. They want me to be angry and be that death deity, because I'm a death deity. They want me to be that nature, but I'm a prophet too. So I stay good. But if I'm not a prophet and I'm false, this, that, and other, guess what I am? Fucking King of Muerte. And no one wants that, trust me. Because I'm already King of Muerte as a prophet. That's why no one knows, everyone knows I'm not false. Everybody knows I'm not false. From around the world to fucking California to Texas, everywhere. Even witches know I'm prophet. You still got all Black Santa Muerte Rosary? Oh, the Red Gym. Oh yeah, I do got the rosary, homie. I got bless it for you too. I got Mercate oil. Actually got it right here. I got it right here, I think. Oh, it might be in my box. I got fucking bracelets too. I got black ones, Santa Muerte ones, and I got red ones, Santa Muerte ones. Yo, Mal de Ojo, the evil eye ones. And I got cartas. If you want to learn cards, fool. You want to learn how to read cards. It has the words on the bottom, and so it tells you the meaning. I got bracelets for God. I also got these. They're like chakra healing crystals. They're all brand new. I keep them in my Tupperware. And God said Dr. Shasta next to him. That's crazy. Hey, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Why is my Shasta crazy, homie? That's crazy that you're trying to fit in. Sound like a little Muslim kid I know. That's crazy. What's up, Cloudy? 503-503. But yeah, I got the rosary, fool. Hit me up on Instagram or in the message right here, and we can link up. I got a whole bunch. I got different colors. I don't know if I have the black one. I think I do, but I gotta look after I get off. But I got crystals, tarot cards, Santa Muerte bracelets, red and black, all types of stuff. And if you guys want to rep 503, the 5, the O, and the trip, that's my brand, the 50 trip. 50 trip, homie. You know where I'm going. You know where I'm from. The 50 trip with the trip triangle, you know what I mean? The 50 trip, one solid sign. Gang, gang. 50 trip. The hardest one out here. Last drop. Last call. But what's good? Thank you for the gifts. More money, more problems. More money, more problems. Thank you, Super Dad, for staying tuned, dropping the likes. Don't forget to share with mostly homegirls like card readers. So share with your homegirls, Facebook, Instagram, personal messages, posts. You know what I mean? I'm doing free card pulls here and there. At least for now. Getting the vibes up, getting the content up. And you know what I mean? Well, what's good? What's good? What's up, Stephanie? Hey, Stephani's pretty funny. Where are you from? Arizona, right? What's up, Jenwich? My Norse pagan friend. Oh. Oh, King of Swords. Head over heart. Disciplined. Mind over matter, baby. My brother has a prophecy for me and my family on his chest. It says mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. But it also means that if we're headstrong and we're magical and we're of him, the Most High, we could do anything. Materialize things. Dematerialize things like magic in a movie. We could do anything if we put our mindset. My whole arm right here is basically a prophecy. I can read it to you, but hey, right here has my grandma's name and my uncle's name, Domingo. It says Tío Minguito. It means Uncle Minguito. That's what they called him. And I drew a little baseball right there because he had a baseball on his back and he was supposed to be a San Padre professional baseball player, but the haters that always attack my family put him in prison for a measure 11 and beating someone's ass. You know what I mean? It's just in our blood to do that shit. And, you know, his dog warned you guys what would happen coming against our family. It was Chewy, a pit bull. It was a precursor and a pre-event to my life. His dog ran up the street and bit a child in the face, tore the child up. Because why? Because our family's magical. And if we have a dog, it could be a hellhound or a savage protector. So what did I do? I warned you that I had dreams of kids getting sick and dying. I try to protect them, but I also try to utilize it to put fear in your heart because it's true. Your kids will get sick and die. But that's not my fault. It's because you attacked me. Even God takes firstborns in the Old Testament. So everything I do as a prophet is above the normal nature because prophets get higher protection. So when God takes your kids, what are you going to say? It's evil? No, your dumbass wanted to attack a prophet, no matter what he is, what he looks like. Your dumbass wanted to activate prophecy, and you lost your child. That's not my fault. I warned you, niggas. And then I have death over here that's ready. It's like, I'm going to activate prophecy for God. I don't give a fuck. What do you think happens when you work with death? A real death. I'm not talking about your soft-ass Santa Muerte, motherfucking mother of witches, mothering spirit, do-gooder, I'm not talking about little ass Santa Muerte that you guys portray on the internet so these necromancers can pull you in and sell your soul. I'm your savior from that shit. I saved my soul from Santa Muerte. You pray the rosary, it says, I put an altar on your heart for Santa Muerte. That means she owns your life. I was stupid enough to pray that prayer. So you know what I did? I had vatos send witchcraft against me because they're dumb and attack me on the spiritual realm, trying to take my family from me, make them attack me, and all this. So that altar on my heart went to their heart because they try to interfere with love of the heart and life. So when you try to take life from a devotional person of death, that altar goes to your heart and your heart and your heart and your heart. I got some questions. Go ahead, ask Juerito. So sad. So, I'm a smooth motherfucking operator. How I sacrifice my enemies without even trying. All I gotta do is blah, 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 blah. And bitch ass nigga, you hurt my feelings. I'm gonna go talk shit and call the police. That's how they sound, nigga. I'm gonna come stalk him like a bitch. I recently been thinking about praying to Santa Muerte. What do you think? I think you should stick to God, homie. If you believe in God and you believe that Bible, stick to God. If you have it in your heart to do anything other than that, then that's your choice. But you heard what I just said. That Santa Muerte, when you pray the rosary, she puts an altar on your heart, homie. But I'm smart enough to sacrifice my enemies. Motherfucker say something at the corner. Motherfucker call the police. They have an altar of Santa Muerte on their heart for me, nigga. And my family. Why do you think I've been doing this for years? Everyone who's attacked me and talked about me is my sacrifice. At any given time, I could collect the life by saying Santa Muerte, take my enemy's life because my altar is on their heart for me. And one way or another, you'll die. An accident, a heart attack, fucking cancer. Might go a little slow if you're lucky and protected. But you couldn't rebuke it because I'm a prophet, homie. And I'll fucking school you on this shit. Anyways, let me see. Spiritual is not for everyone, fool. I even cried like a bitch getting attacked like from demons and spirits, homie. I'm telling you that. Facts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's possible to believe in both. So in the Bible, my boy, them who got you mad. I mean, everyone got me bad, bro. But it's cool because I have thousands of sacrifices from them, their parents, their cousins, their brothers, to their children, all with a heart, an altar on their heart because they wanted to go against a spiritualist, a real motherfucking devotee. I'm no longer a devotee, homie. I'm king of death. Sire 7. Your liege, your honor. However you want to put it, that's what I am. Even if you don't accept it, I still am that. But yeah. All I ask these fools to do is pay donations and pray to God. Read the Bible. And yell out my window these things to help them. What the fuck I need to help them for? They attack me. That's the Christ. That's the heart and la corazón de Cristo, homie. And no, you tweaker, I said Christo, not Cristo, homie. Do you think someone could be saved in the name of Jesus from Santa Muerte? I do believe so. I have personally, but also been saved by the underworld. Why do you think every time someone attacks me, they get in an accident, they have bad luck? Because you have an altar that grips your heart, knick-knack, and it holds it tight. And I'm a prophet with God's authority, meaning only I can lift that off you. You can pray to God all day, but if you don't make repentance to me, then that altar stays on your kid's heart, on your heart, your parents' heart, your brother's heart, and every attack and every word against me is a new altar on your heart to one of your loved ones. So if you've been attacking me for 10 years, you're fucked. Your whole family's fucked. So Santa Muerte is death. We portray the good qualities of Santa Muerte because we want you to devote, to sell your soul, etc. Some of the devotees don't like that when I speak this nature. But I don't give a fuck. I'm a prophet saving my people. You know what I mean? So if I'm saving my people and I'm the king of death and I'm saving you from praying to death, who's more likely are you to listen to? Someone that's going to save your soul? Or a death worker that's being like, oh, she's good and nice and she's a little saint. Bro, she's death. You're playing with a little Santa Muerte that does good things for you. Yeah, she can do good things. But I'm playing with big dog, la muerte, todo la muerte de la mundo, con prophecy. You're playing with little Santi. You know what I mean? So who are you going to believe? These devotees are going to tell you Santa Muerte is cool. I'm going to put you on. As soon as you pray to her, she's grasping you with those fucking flaquita hands and skulls. Are you gonna believe these devotees? They're saying she's not gonna take your soul? Fuck, I had a vision of the underworld before I started fucking with her. She has a cave underworld and a throne and a scepter and a whole bunch of spirits behind her of the dead. I've been there. So I'm saving these motherfucking souls and they still hate on me, homie. You know how pathetic that is? It's fucking straight pathetic. It makes me want to slap the fuck out of them. But I'm a man of peace. I'm a man of peace. I told God I didn't want to hurt nobody no more, nigga. That's what I told God. And I stood by it. Because I hurt too many people for a color and a number that is meaningless. It's a piece of shit. Do you believe? You don't have to watch Stiller. But I kind of missed you. I mean, it's up to perception because there's different ways of spirituality. There's different ways of honoring death. There's different ways of honoring God. But the ultimate right way, I would say, is follow that Bible. Follow that Bible, homie. I'm telling you, God's the truth. God saves, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say she's demonic. Muerte, and in all its sincerity, is a natural force. When other entities and other things grip onto muerte and utilize its energy or its current, then it becomes demonic. But death in itself is a natural occurrence, meaning it's a natural force. It's a natural force as the wind. a natural force as the air that we breathe, a natural force as his life is natural. My phone died, but do you think? I just explained. Thank you for the follow. Fuck a little. You know the Chinese guy at the store, and he goes like pew pew pew, and he walks outside to the vatos in the lowrider. He's like, "Do we have a problem?" That's a prophecy right there. Some damn Mexicans or fools in a lowrider are gonna pull up and hate on me. Giant has a lowrider. The movies and the music conditioned you. But to tell you, good morning for Port Elizabeth, South Africa. What's up, B? Good morning to you. Grand Rising. Technically, it depends how you look at it. Death is death. Death is a natural force. But when you mix other things into it and you don't correlate it right, you'll enter the demonic covenants. You'll enter the death covenants. And you can sell your life or your soul by not integrating protections or not walking in a way that would save you. She'll bring you many blessings. That's not an issue. She'll bring you many things. She'll bring you fucking money, abundance, bitches, whatever. She'll bring you things. I knew I was going to get a restriction. She'll bring you these things. But because I'm from God, I'm going to tell you how it is to save your soul. All these devotees got their soul snatched by demons and muerte. If I wasn't from God, I'd be like, fool, I'm going to get you to devote, and I'm going to snatch his full soul, and I'm going to snatch his life years before he was supposed to die. You know what I mean? That's only because I'm God, or I'm from God. You know what I mean? But it can go many different ways. So you think a few offerings to death, apples, a few plates of food, in exchange for a candle, activating and manifesting some of your greatest wants, is an equal energetic exchange? Is an equal energetic exchange? Probably not. The only reason I tell you this is because I'm a good-hearted individual. And I'm from Christ. I'm from God as a prophet. You don't hear none of your other devotees telling you she's going to take your life or do things of that nature. She allowed me to go what I went through as a death initiation. But I died in front of an altar of God and death under an overdose as a sacrifice of the Lamb for both the underworld and hell and heaven. After that death, my soul detached from my body, no cord. A spirit blocked me, pushed my soul back in my body. And that day, I died and came back. I should be dead right now. I woke up and the voice told me, stay up, go eat food, and don't fall asleep. Because I was so tired. I don't know why. I was on drugs. I shouldn't have been tired. I was starting to nod off, and I shouldn't have been sleepy. And I passed out and died as a sacrificial lamb in front of an altar of God. And God and death saved me. And then later on, I was meditating and I went to heaven and I seen God on his throne. The only one to see God on his throne is Christ. You may have a heavenly experience. You may go to see heavenly natures. But the only one to see God on his throne is Christ. And I got lucky enough to see him. He didn't show me his face. He covered it like this. But he was sitting on his throne in glowing light. But that's only because I already died for him. I already died and showed him that I would stand up to anything for him. So he blessed me. And when he blessed me with being the only one that could see him on his throne. A second coming of a Christ born in a new creation. Meaning I am a Christ. I'm just born in a new creation as a Fernando Christ. Not a Jesus Christ. So when I died, I shouldn't have woke up that day. I was scared. Not fully scared. I was scared to fall asleep that day. I was like, why am I getting tired? And I fell asleep. And I seen the spiritual realm. My soul left my body with no silver cord. The silver cord is like an energy that it's like, you know how an astronaut has a cord to his suit and he like goes around and like in the movies? That silver cord is connected to the soul. I see my soul leave my body with no cord. I was dead that day. Truly dead. If I didn't believe in spirituality, my family would have woke up and found me in my bed, gone. This is what saved me. I died. And only because of God and death and witchcraft and spirituality. That's what saved my life. After being put through hell on earth, I died. And all I do is God's work. Whether I cuss, whether I sound hood, whether I sound criminal. All I do is talk about God and spirituality. Thank you. It's a process of initiation through trials and tribulations. But what happens after a trial? After you pass the trial, after you defeat the trial, you're free. I've already went through my trials and tribulations for God. So what happens after you beat the trials and tribulations? Your tests from God are finished. You're a free man. I'm free to do whatever I want, but God lives here. I really am Fernando Christ. I died in front of an altar of God. My family would have woke up one day and just thought I was chilling in my room. They probably wouldn't have checked on me for like 2 days and would have walked in and thought I was sleeping. And then would have found me dead. I truly died. It's just crazy, bro. I hold these tears back all the time. But you know how crazy it is to die and know you died and know that something saved you? It's so beautiful, but it's trippy. But I got to meet God. I get to talk to the angels. I get to talk to the demons. I get to talk to the spirits. I got to let them in my vessel and commune with them. I got to do things that the normal person doesn't get to do. But sometimes that comes with a sacrifice of friends, family, love, etc. Do you think, even though the Santa Muerte is muerte, do you think she saved you from death? Is that what you mean? She probably helped. But an underworld spirit that Hecate, from Hecate's underworld, saved me. He's a shapeshifter, a skinwalker. He shapeshifted into a deer, and I was outside, and the deer went up to the 4th Street, came back, and shapeshifted in front of me while I was practicing calisthenics and stretching. And I was on a 3-way crossroads, and there were shards coming down from the light, and I was seeing this spirit. Even if no one else seen it, I have the eyes to see and the ears to hear like God, you know what I mean? So I could see these spirits. But that was my personal servant spirit shapeshifter from the underworld. And he saved me. He stood over my body and said, "You're not going to die today," basically. He had a portal there. Kind of tripped me out. I thought he was trying to take my soul into a portal. But he stopped he had a black portal with him. He carries a black portal with him like he's Loki. He stood over my body. My soul left my body, and then my soul went back in my body. He saved my life, but God allowed it to happen. This is a true story of how I became a death deity, a witchcraft deity, and a Christ that will do greater things than Christ. Because in the Bible, it says we will do greater things than Christ. How many people have you seen do greater things than Jesus? I haven't seen any besides myself. But I'm a new religion. So I'm in uncharted territory, meaning that I'm highly coveted. Just as Prophet Muhammad made the Quran and walked in the Quran under documentation and is praised like a king, the same will be for me after I probably leave Earth. If not, it'll integrate on Earth now or slowly integrate. But after I've gone, most likely, my documentation will be the third book of the Holy Bible to the Quran to the scriptures of Fernando, the Christ. You guys get crimes against humanity when you attack me. Mandatory. The only way you don't is if I don't report it. And if I don't report it, I'm saving you, not me. I mean, if you want to give your soul to Santa Muerte, that's all you, player. She'll bring you blessings. You'll have a good life. Or she'll make it better, depending how your devotion works. It depends on a whole bunch of categories and things of that nature. But I would say stick with God. But if you're already in that route, by all means, go for it. You know what I mean? But it's been a crazy journey, homie. Crimes against humanity means that when you attack me, you get crimes against all countries, not just the United States. I'm the third book. I'll have my own book. I'm not going to be a little Book of Mormon. They might help me document, but I'm going to be my own religion. I'm going to show you guys that all religions under God are true. I'm going to show you guys the blissful natures of Adam and Eve and the Adam nature, of the blissfulness of obeying God or worshiping God as He told you or as He guided you. I'm going to show you how I'll have a witchcraft religion under me, a death religion under me, and an eternal life religion under me, and many other forms of open practices under my religions with guidance from a prophetic Christ. Showing you that all religions under God are real. This can only come from a prophet. So I'm saving your guys' soul by teaching you the Adam nature of bliss and ignorance. Because you think my Father in heaven is gonna condemn you because you believe in Catholic and someone else said it's wrong and you worship with all your heart? You think my Father in heaven is gonna condemn you because you believe in Mormonism and you pray to the best of your knowledge and do everything and worship with all your heart? And, you know what I mean? Or you think you're going to pray Jewish with all your heart and you love God with all your heart and He's going to condemn you because you prayed and that's what you believed? And other people said it was wrong. Catholic was wrong. Mormon was wrong. Jewish was wrong. All of them have been said they're wrong by one person or another. You think my Father in heaven is going to condemn you because you walked in faith, what He told you to do? I don't think so. But if one day you were Catholic and something on your heart said, today, Father, I feel like converting to Jewish or Mormonism. Lord God, guide me. I feel like this agrees with my spirit more through the Holy Spirit, Lord. Guide me in this. And the next day you convert because you had a calling on your heart. But that's God putting that calling on there. If you weed out the ego and you weed out mental constructs and psychology and subliminals, and you focus and meditate on the word and the calling of Lord, and he makes you convert, he's putting you in that place. And because you feel it on your heart that the old way was wrong or wrong for you, and you come into realization that you need to be here in another religion, then that's God's calling. That's saying that you changed as an individual, or God wanted to redirect you and put you in this place for you, because your Holy Spirit elevated or changed within you. A personal relationship with the Lord. I think you can use Santa Muerte for God's work, but to per se is God's work per se. It's a tricky slope. But because I've used Santa Muerte, but I don't even pray to her really no more. She's just a beautiful statue that I hold as a key to portals of elements and backup batteries charged in different portals and places for the earth when the earth starts to perish in pestilence and famine. So when you attack my altar of death, you attack the earth, the elements, and so on, because I have the prophetic Solomonic authority to make keys higher and lower and testify as if I'm the new updated Solomonic nature. But it's a tricky slope. You have to deter that for yourself or need to get a reading. You can use anything for God's work. But sometimes that makes you not of God. Sometimes it makes you with God. But the only way you can use something that God doesn't like in the Bible for his nature is if you're Christ. Because Christ is King of Kings, Lord of Lords. So if you're not a Christ, you probably shouldn't take that route. It's different for me to you. I'm a Christ. You're probably not. Because I'm King of Kings, I'm king over all spirits, all demons, all angels. I could call the angel forth right now, and it'll come like this. Gabriel's up there laughing. He's like, yeah. The angels are my brothers. The gods are my brothers and sisters. The demons are my brothers and sisters that I still have a nature to overcome from religious trauma. I mean, you can use her as a folk saint, pray to her, but you have thousands of saints. You can open a Catholic book that will help you. You know what I mean? So, Muerte has a certain look to her, a certain feel, a certain aesthetic that draws you in. I want to be hard. I want to be fucking cool. I want to work with death. Yeah, you're a dumbass. A big dumbass. Then, I'm king of death, and you guys want to use Santa Muerte and death energy against me? You're even a bigger dumbass than I thought. But anyways, that's just life goes. I have thousands of sacrifices that talk shit about me, that call the cops on me. I have their kids with a heart on their altar. It doesn't make me evil. You entered, you knew I was a prophet. First off, you get generational curses. And I said 14 times 2, minimum 2,800 million generations you owe me. and God from attacking me one time. If you attack me twice, 3 times, 4 times, you owe me that each and every time. 2,800 million generations. Then we got Santa Muerte and death, which Santi is a little miniature energy. I have a prophecy where I'm supposed to take out Santa Muerte for good by myself, so I have enough power to do so. So if you can't take on Santa Muerte and wipe her out yourself, her full energy, you cannot phase me, homie. Because God put that power in me as a GK, a God killer. I'm the God killer prophecy. I'm here specifically to kill gods, to be the top prophet, Christ-like king that works with death and integrates together eternal life and eternal death, eternal battery. I have an Archangel Mike's sword in the spiritual realm. I have a trident in the spiritual realm. I have Arabian Nights, 40 Thieves sword that could kill a god in the underworld. I have many weapons that slaughter gods. This is what happens when I die. So when I die, I'm going to come haunt you in your dreams and fuck you up. I get to travel from heaven to the underworld, back and forth, because I created my own path. I get to be a saint statue on every Catholic book and altar because I was baptized in St. Joseph's Catholic Church, Salem, Oregon. And when you're a prophet, or even have one prophecy as an anointed person, which I have many, so it validates me across the world, I'm going to be on every Catholic altar and every Santa Muerte altar guiding you guys not to sell your soul. You don't have to use her for witchcraft. You can pray to her like a saint. She's a folk saint. So, you're going to see me. I'm going to be prayed to for generations with Santa Muerte. Because I'm an automatic saint as soon as I'm a prophet. Automatic in all Catholic churches. Roman Catholic, automatic. So you're living amongst a real saint. Like San Judas, Saint Benedict. It's automatic. Get out of here, spirit. So, I'm going to be prayed to by many after I die. All that power and energy is going to feed me. And you guys owe me 2,800 million generations. Each time you spoke up against me, each time you attacked me, each time. That's the first attack or the first thing you did against me, 2,800 million generations. That's because I'm a Christ and I'm a prophet. He deems us a lot fucking more fatal. Today is Friday, February 28th. Selling souls is tricky. You can sell your life. That's your soul contract. I own everybody's soul contract, by the way. So, you guys, the more nicer you're to me, the more nicer I can write on your soul contract and mollywop anything. So, I mean, when your guys' worries is almost like pushing you to do better. So, I own all your soul contracts. Then, I personally earned all your soul contracts from you attacking me and entering spiritual warfare. As soon as you came against me, I got a bear claw tattoo on the spiritual realm when I shook somebody's hand in agreement that they were inferior to me and that I would defeat them if they ever came against me. Because I get prophetic tattoos on the spiritual realm. It's right here under my forearm. When you click forearms like this, you have portals in your hand, faith healing portals, mini chakras, and you put it forearm to forearm, life to life to agreement. I shook this man's hand. I said, you are like a brother, because I respected that man for coming to smoke with me or coming to chill with me and being genuine. He wasn't so genuine at first. So when I said, you're like my brother, he's like, nah. I was like, then you're inferior. And I'm superior. So all his friends and family that would ever rise up against me would all fail. And my fucking spirit prophesied it. I had a bear claw tattoo on my spiritual soul, my spiritual body, as a overcoming, a conquering. You know the movie Maui? Maui gets a tattoo on his skin after he does something. But because I'm prophet, anything I do would reveal automatically in confirmed prophecy before it happens. And that's the first time I met this dude. Now he's my sister's boyfriend, but I didn't even tell him that when I shook his hand left the energetic imprint right there of a bear claw and the clan of bears I own spiritually. That means he either was doing something wrong against me or he was planning to. And my prophecy said I would automatically defeat him and all his people with him in the spiritual realm. All right, Guarito. So that's just what prophecy tells me. I don't need to confirm. I have faith that everybody would rise against me one day or another. You know what I mean? So I already prophesied I would defeat him if he ever rose against me. And he would die, his clan would die, and all would be taken because I'm on a righteous path. You may not deem it righteous from your perspective, but do you have this perspective of God? These people live their whole life, and then all of a sudden, they only show you the good parts of them. Oh, they're innocent, they're good, da-da-da-da-da. But did you see the rest of their life? And then when I come in and do justice work, boom, 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 you're like, okay, I'm going to attack him because he attacked that person. But you didn't see the whole context. You seen a partiality based on a human perspective of ignorance. You feel me? I'm a justice worker at the highest peak with the scales of justice. I've been to the heavenly courts and I've called the heavenly courts. I was like, I need judgment. I want to see if I'm righteous. And I need judgment upon my enemies. And I won. So God held me righteously. So if I've been to the heavenly courts with a righteous heart, I'm deemed worthy in heaven. Where you're not deemed worthy. This is true spirituality. How many of you guys have been to the heavenly courts? Not one damn near of you. Quit lying. So your biased nature only sees your ego and only sees what you deem worthy for yourself and your perception. Your perception is like a little speck of dust compared to the perception of all justice, the heavenly courts, God, the angels, the spirits of the dead, etc., which I all commune with every day in one way, shape, or another. So what you think is right is actually wrong. What I think is right is actually right because I don't always lean on my own understanding. I sit here in front of an altar every day and lean on the understanding of what? The heavens, the hells, the underworlds, and the scales of justice. Do you even hold the scales of justice in any way? Do you even ask a higher power anything? Probably not. You probably pull a card, and I control all cards biasly. Boom. My bias ward. Every time you pull cards on me or read me, you'll get a wrong answer based on your perception that you reflect, a mirror. So your cards will make you attack me. You know what I'm saying? This is how a proper spiritualist does things. Makes you attack him. I could bind all your ancestors like that. And then what are you? Fucking naked with no spiritual protection. I don't even have to fucking light a candle. What do you think happens when you're king of death? Death just says, boom, put you in a cage and take you to immigration in the spiritual realm. Boom. I bound out of them. Simple as that. So, what you guys deem right is far off than what God and I deem right. And if you don't agree with me, that's because you're stupid and ignorant and you don't know what you're talking about. And you've never been to the heavenly courts. You've never been to the judgment of the underworld. You never died and came back. You've never been through what I've been through or what I know. So you guys are going against heavenly courts, scales of justice that see all things, not just what you see or what's portrayed to you. Remember, some people portray an image to you to get you to react. I've done it many times. Some people are your friends and family and they portray an image of them being good people, but they're drug addict, twacked out, fucking retaliation, anti-military terrorists. But that's what they portray to you, that they're a good person. You know what I mean? So you got to remember, your perception is limited on what you see and hear. My perception is not so limited because I can read your mind, your life story, or anything. What's up, Rouse? But anyways, that's just a little insight for you guys. How stupid people are in a community are over the heavens and the heavenly courts. I don't have to explain shit to these motherfuckers. I could just let them continue being stupid. And one day, I just write a sworn statement, put it into the courtroom, put a couple of tort claims and civil rights violations, and boom, your whole community is locked up across the country. And boom, public record, breaking news, Prophet exposes organized crime, RICO, child molesters, pedophiles, murderers, and a drug sting across multiple cities in Oregon. Simple as that, nigga. Simple. That's all I gotta do. So remember that you're ignorant and your intelligence is limited. Your perception of people, places, and things and the situation is limited. Where I see further and God guides me and I'm almost prophetic every fucking day. You could ask my neighbors. They're like, damn, this fool's super prophetic every fucking day. And they don't even like me. But they know I'm prophetic. But that's just how it goes. So remember, ignorance is bliss. Your perceptions only reach a little speck of sand compared to the Most High, to the heavenly courts, to the underworld courts, etc. I've already been there. My scales just weighed somebody unworthy of justice. Somebody called upon it or came to me and they came through. But anyways, anyways, hope you guys had a good live. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today. Kind of want to just lay back and chill. I mean, I would stay on here if more people were commenting, but I'm not tripping. I like to vent out. Venting my authentic, unapologetically self is me healing. I don't talk to nobody. So if you have a problem with me venting outside, my testimony for God, and truth and facts, then you have an issue, not me. Because I'm not going to say it's truth unless it's true. If you have a problem with that, that's your issue. You want to speak up and rise up against somebody in masses, and something happened, so you're part of the masses. That's your fault. You know what I mean? Just like when a mob of people run up and talk about people, and then all of them go into a building and fucking fuck up the building. You guys are all equally responsible. Even if you stood outside and were just keeping lookout, you're still responsible for the whole action. You feel me? But yeah, I try to keep my mental health on point by meditating, praying, eating right, and venting out loud. So if you have a problem with me taking care of myself mentally, then oh, I missed it. I was gonna go with them. That's my Mexican homie from Salem. Hola.
¿Qué onda, compadrito? ¿Cómo andamos?
Mi español es más o menos. Yo hablo inglés. Oh, that fool left. But anyways. Some Mexican homie from Salem. I added a whole bunch of people from Salem. After the little protests and shit or whatever was popping off, immigration, I started adding all the Paisa homies and shit. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off. God bless. Stay tuned. Seek the Lord. And if you're already fucking with Muerte, tap in. I'll do some protections. I got bracelets. I got rosaries. I got tarot decks. I got the bracelets by Santa Muerte are blessed by a death portal. A prophet doing a death portal is like Solomon doing a seal for one of the demons. So, an equivalent, I'm like Solomon in the way when I write sigils and seals. I'm supposed to make new ones because everyone abuses the old ones. And I'm supposed to block them out and block their spirituality and block all the keys higher and lower because they abuse my brothers in heaven and my brothers in hell and underworld, fallen and demon alike. So I'm supposed to make new seals and new keys higher and lower and a new testimony of Fernando because they abused my brothers in heaven. They abused their power and authority that we gave them through my bloodline. They abused angels and fallen angels alike. They abused them. So I'm supposed to remake new ones to block them out in my grimoires and my studies. And I have the automatic writing hand, meaning that my hand, I connect to God, and God takes my hand and automatically writes seals and sigils. I could do that with any spirit, but I've only done it with God because God is glorious. God knows all things. So why would I need to do it with anything else? So I have an automatic hand of writing. I'll be like, just concentrating, and I write sigils and seals automatically with God controlling my hand. I don't do it a lot because it's trippy, like giving something control of your hand and stuff. But full trust and authority, I'm the only one that I know of that has automatic handwriting from God. So that's a blessing that I got from the Lord. So if God uses my hand to write and doesn't use yours, you know who I am and where I'm from. I just don't do it all the time. I like to be lazy. I like to chill, play video games, eat food, and be a fat kid. So all I do is wake up, prophesy, dream, and preach. I dreamt the other day, I didn't post it, but I dreamt that a whole bunch of people would be arrested and I would call down a storm from the heavens or from the sky, and there would be a whole bunch of lines of lightning coming down over a city like Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah is two cities that are next to each other that are sexually immoral and full of drugs and alcohol and all this other stuff. I live in a city that's next to another city that has a lot of the same natures. So I call it Little Sodom and Little Gomorrah. Only a prophet can do the correlations. I mean, a normal person could do the correlations, but they have to sit there and study and do all this. This comes to me freely. You feel me? Because I lean on his wisdom. But his wisdom was given to me as if I was an updated Solomon. He only gives the wisdom of him to his created bloodline. Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, King David, King Solomon, Christ, etc. He doesn't give the full wisdom, at least not to my knowledge at this point. He may give wisdom to some, but they have to study. I don't have to study. I lay back and I got a prophecy. I lay back, I got something I never heard about or thought about. I lay back, I prophesy about genealogy. I lay back and I got this, that, and the other. God made it easy for me. But because I earned it in other ways, from getting people trying to poison me, take my life, people trying to hurt me, blaspheme me, etc. I earned it. In the Bible, all it says is to endure. So that means it says it a whole bunch of times. So the endure prophecy that I activated and I told you guys about on Facebook is no matter how hard it gets, you make it through. Even Psalms 23 says, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Meaning you're going through the valley of the shadow of death anyways. You're going through it. I shall fear no evil. Meaning that you will go through death. You will go through life. You will go through trials, tribulations, attacks. But he tells you to make it through it. A lot of times we rebuke it. I rebuke this. I rebuke this in Jesus' name. That's not what he's saying to do. He's saying go through it. And that's prophecy. That's biblical prophecy. That's not my prophecy. That's God's prophecy. I do this, you know what I mean? This is God's prophecy. I haven't picked up my Bible to read fully in I don't know how long. Because everything lives here. When I need to pick up my Bible, that means I need him. I need to get closer to him. But he already lives here. I've already died. I've already went to heaven. I've already came down from heaven. So I'm a Christ, born in a new creation, with the short story of Christ. They try to get me locked up. They try to kill me. They try to make money off me. And I died and came back. I'm a short story of Christ. Point blank, period. I don't ever study. Fucking lay back. Every once in a while, I'll look up a scripture on my phone. Every once in a while, I'll look up some spiritual on my phone. Everything is here and here from him. And from Muerte and other things. But he already knows everything. So I only need him. I don't even pray to Santissima no more. I gave her a roll today or yesterday. And now my eyes have death on them. You know what I'm saying? You can see the difference, right? They get black and big. You know the difference when death is with me. All I did was give her a roll. I don't even pray to her because I'm king of the spirit. That's like me praying to my little homie. Hey, little homie, please protect me. Little homie, please give me fucking money. That doesn't make sense to me, dog. You know what I mean? Something more just my little homie. But anyways, I'm technically not a prophet anymore. I'm a Christ and a God. So, technically, if you call me false prophet, you are kind of right, but kind of wrong. Because I'm still a prophet. And each step of my journey, I grow. So at one time, I was acting as a servant. Another time, I became a prophet. Another time, I became a Christ. And another time I became a God. So as through my journey, I have stepping stones and milestones as I grow. So I'm a prophetic God amongst when I die. amongst. But that's the story of me working with death and witchcraft and God and the angels. But it's true. And even if someone says it's not, they still say the Bible's not true. So that's expected. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Because why? Because the whole world knows of my God and my Christ and my Savior, the angels. Even if they don't believe or worship him, I'm not even going to say half, I'm going to say a small percentage of the world doesn't believe that my Bible's real, that I'm real, that I'm in heaven watching down on you, that I died for you. So why do I care what the neighbor thinks, what the fool down the street thinks? The fool up the street think I'm lying. Why do I care? I don't. Because I walk in faith. If you had faith, you wouldn't speak up against me. You know what I mean? Because faith is in the hope of the things unseen. Meaning you walk with your eyes closed and you have trust. You are guided. So if you don't have faith, of course you're going to say I'm fake. Of course you're going to say, no, he's lying. Of course you're going to say he's false. Of course you're going to say I don't like him, da 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 da. Of course. You'll say it many different ways with many different people. But they say that about God and Christ. And there's history to it. There's Bibles, there's kings. And they still doubt him. So what the fuck I care what you think? You ain't shit anyways. You're a fucking little ant on the spectrum of me being a God. You feel me? But anyways, God bless everyone who speaks up against me. Me la pela. Because you're not even on my level, dog. First off, you have all your little fucking hyenas, all your little homeboys that you fucking, you know what I mean? That you kick it with. I'm going to wear the same color as you. I'm going to do the same fucking substance as you. I'm going to be your best friend, dog. You know what I mean? And we're going to go pick up on the fat guy. That's a prophet. You guys sound retarded, homie. But anyways, carry on and stay 5-0 tripping.